All right, so as promised, I'm gonna do a little tutorial on how to put the clear edge guard on here. What I have is some paint projection film that I cut at work. That's what I do for a living. This is the satin or stealth version because I didn't really want to put the gloss on there. So anyway, I have it cut. I designed it for elongated paddles. So let's give it a shot here. I have some water because you want to put water on the back side that allows it to slip as you go, and that prevents air bubbles. You'll have some water bubbles that you'll have to press out with your thumb or something like a squeegee, or I have a soft squeegee that I left at work, so we're just gonna make do with what we have. Your hands will be a little bit wet, table will be a little bit wet, but it's all right. Your handle will get a little bit wet, but it'll be fine. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get started. I want to make sure your hands are very clean as well, and the paddle is clean. And I put that as close as I could to the top. I took the band off of there so that I could get it as close as possible to the grip. All right, and if it doesn't stick all the way down, right here in the throat is sometimes hard to get to tack really good at first, but it's all right. We'll make it happen. As long as it stays long enough to get it wrapped around, we're fine. So you want to take it. What I do here is I'll take it and I'm going to stretch it just a little bit. That helps the edges kind of conform there to the edge. The edges of the film will conform to the edge of the paddle a little bit better. So you can see I'm going to stretch it a little bit. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna press it out a little bit. All right, so as you can see, this right here kind of moved on me a little bit. I'm gonna pull it and tighten it back. Just because I'm particular like that. I'm gonna take it and wrap that like that. All right, so that's gonna help it stay. And it's kind of a process, and as you can see, stuff will kind of stick to each other. That's all right. All right, here we go. With the back side again. All right, again, you want to tighten it just a little bit as you go around this edge, like so. All right. All right, so at this point, I'm going to pull it and see how it's a little short right here. That means I haven't pulled it tight enough. So I'm going to go back, and because it's wet, you can pull it without having any issues. All right, so I need to pull it tighter around these edges. Here we go. Alright. Pulling it very tight now. And now you can see it's going to line up just about right there. Alright. So now you just go back, press out the water. And just to make sure it's really good and pressed out, you can take something like a squeegee like this, or even a credit card, debit card or something. See, this is the side we started on. It's already starting to dry a little bit. Press that down. All right, so now I'll take it, press the edges out around the edge there. Add a little bubble there, get it out. All right, and it's put on with water, so the water is going to dry out. Even if you have a bad water bubble, as long as it's not awful, it's going to dry out by itself. Anyway, so that's that. That's how you put it on with water. As you can tell, the edges are not all the way down yet, but we're going to let it dry and then come back and I'll show you how that looks after it's done. All right, so as was promised, here is a look after I did the clear edge around it. As it dried, I pressed it down. There's a few, actually might be a couple places where it needs to be pressed down a little bit more, but it's fine. You see I added my 3 grams on either side. Also added my s'more cookie grips. Feels really good. Nice and tacky. And I added the cookie grips slice speed coin at the bottom, just to help with hands a little bit. So that's my setup there. Also, if you look at it again, this paddle is really gritty. You can see the grit right there. Take a look at my Vatic. Look at the difference. So yeah, really excited to try this out, and I'm ready to go.